good. So let's pick up where we left off, which was on day 3 of case 4. Let me get check going. Okay, let us begin. December 27th, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom lobby number 3. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Miles Edgeworth. The defense is ready, Your Honor. ... Very well, apparently the prosecution is also ready. Who's the judge here anyway? Mr. Von Karma, your opening statement. Silence. More silence. Very well, no opening statement, so... Not so fast, Judge. I was taking a meaningful pause before speaking. Right, of course. A prediction. Today's trial will end 3 minutes from now. Oh boy. Order. Mr. Von Karma, what is the meaning of your statement just now? Must you question everything? It'll be over in 3 minutes. We have no time to waste. I'll call my witness now. Right. Call my witness. My decisive witness to the stand. It's that mysterious boat shop owner. Witness, state your profession. I am the proprietor of the restaurant Wet Noodle at Board Lake. And I also rent boats. You were in the boat rental shop, correct? Yep, I was. Please testify. Wait a second. Still haven't heard who this old guy is. We're objecting to that. Who is this man? Objection! Wait a minute. The witness hasn't stated his name yet. I did not ask him, Mr. Wright. I predicted this trial will end in 3 minutes. Stop asking trivial questions and cooperate. No! Yeah, right. Witness will state his name. Well, I'm not really sure. Yep. What do you mean? Memory. Your Honor, the witness does not remember anything beyond the last several years. Ergo, he cannot recall his own name. Can't recall, you say? Yes, the incident in question took place 3 days ago. He can testify. Very well. Why would you do this? Let's hear his testimony then, shall we, witness? What could possibly... Night of the murder. It's the night of the 24th, just after midnight. Yep. I was in the restaurant, where I rent boats, as usual. Then I heard a bang. I looked out the window, I saw a boat just floating on the lake. Then I heard another bang. Just about then, the boat comes back ashore, and a man walks by my window. We're gonna press everything. Very well. I'd like to begin with the cross-examination. Nothing to question in my witness's testimony. There is so much I'm gonna press in that. Ergo, no need for cross-examination. Since there are only 10 seconds left before 3 minutes are up. Judge, your verdict, now. Yes. Mr. Wright, we're gonna cross-examine. What are you saying? Of course I'll cross-examine the witness. Very well, you may begin. Excuse me, Mr. Von Karma? Deal with it. Just passed. I see. Well then, let's just take our time. Let me cross-examine the witness. Okay. Okay. Fine. Just after midnight, you say? Yep, just around then. Are you sure? Pretty sure. When I talked to you yesterday, you were rather vague about the time. I'm surprised you seem so sure about it today. I asked him, and he remembered. There's so much to unpack by I asked him. Isn't that right? Don't glare at me like that. I remembered it clearly, I did. You see? Continue. Restaurant word, Don't think I necessarily need to press that. And I heard a bang, so we're gonna press that. Where did the bang seem to come from? From the lake, I figure. You're certain? Yep. Good. Continue. Okay. At the window, I saw a boat just going on the lake. Bang. So we're gonna press that. You heard 2 gunshots total. Yep. That's what Lotta said in her testimony yesterday. So then a book was up to show my line box by my window. So let's press that real quick. By your window? Yep, by my window. Right outside the window of my little shack. Did you see the man's face? Well, the fog was pretty darn thick, but he was right there in front of my window, in front of me. I saw him. This is a rather important detail. Please add it to your testimony. Tisk, tisk, tisk. I have a bad feeling about this. That man was the defendant. I can't believe he's dead. Okay, we're pressing that too. Are you sure? Uh-oh. Dad! Dead certain, Keith. Said, I can't believe he is dead. I see it was walking by, too. Witness, are you sure that the person you saw was Miles Edgeworth? It's him, that Edgeworth boy. Okay, bye. This sounds like decisive evidence. I see no room for doubt. I see so much room for doubt. The word me to cross-examine so he can set me up for a fall. And the old man literally falled. We might want to check on him. Tisk, tisk, tisk. I don't like the way things are going here. Everyone in the courtroom is glaring at us. Better act quick, this trial's going to be over. There's an objection. Objection! Your Honor, proved in yesterday's trial that it could not have been Edgeworth who fired that gun. You're right. Are you referring to the fingerprints from Edgeworth's right hand found on the gun? Photograph showing the man firing with his left hand? Yeah, exactly. That is easily explainable, is it? Could have wiped his prints after he fired. You're ignoring the truth of the matter here. Everything in his witness testimony is true. The judge is lost in thought. What should I do? Keep objecting. Objection! Your Honor, this witness claims that Edgeworth said, I can't believe he's dead. But his word is all we have. If he were telling a lie, You're right. In a court of law, evidence tells all. Apparently, you have yet to realize even this basic fact. Say his testimony is a lie, show us proof. You have evidence? No good. There's nothing I can do. Are you sure? To be honest, I don't know what to do anymore. Please? Can you hear me, sis? Please? We need your help. Nick needs you. Tisk, tisk, tisk. 3 minutes was perhaps too high an expectation. However, 15 isn't bad. This must be a new record. Enough. The witness may leave the stand. Oh, he fell asleep. He's fine. This court had no reason to further prolong the trial. Nor is there any need for any more time to decide the case against the defendant. This case is extremely clear. I see no room for misinterpretation of the facts. What? No. Finds the defendant, Mr. Miles Edgeworth. Oh no! Accused will surrender to the court immediately. From today's date. That is all. This court is adjourned. Uh-oh. Wait! Who was that just now? Oh, Maya! Me! What? Larry! What are you doing here? Listen, you gotta listen to me. I was there in the park the night of the murder! Larry! I wasn't sure about it until just yesterday. But today I remembered it. Remembered what? Gunshot! I heard it too! Order? What's the meaning of this? It has been decided. Called for adjournment. Oh, Mr. Von Karma. So you say you heard a gunshot? Yeah, I did. A gunshot. That night. I'm sitting here in the audience listening to the testimony. Then I realized something he said was different from what I remember. Oh boy, we're going off of Larry's memory. What could possibly go wrong? Anyhow, I can't just sit here and let you call Edgy a murderer. It's just not right. I'll testify. Let me testify. Order! Well, this is the first time something has happened like this in my court. I'm not quite sure how to proceed. Judge, you've already given your decision. Trial is over. Nick, this is it. He's given us one final chance at this. Thank you, Larry. She's right. If only it wasn't Larry. It made things even worse. Just declared guilty, Nick. It doesn't get any worse. Right? Okay. Your Honor, as another witness, it's our duty to hear him speak. Right here. Right now. Waste of time. The verdict cannot be overturned. Deep in thought. Allow me to speak my opinion. In all court proceedings, it is our duty to prevent an inaccurate verdict. In order to make sure no mistakes have been made, every witness should be heard. What is this? Withdraw my previous verdict of guilty. Woo! Mr. Von Karma, what do you call this new witness to testify? Now. What? Court will adjourn for a 5-minute recess. After that, we will hear this new witness. Court is adjourned. December 27th, 10:28 a.m., District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2. Ew. That was too close! Sorry to keep you on the edge of your seat like that, Edgeworth. I've seen worse. Yeah, right, Edgeworth. You're sweating bullets. Just wonder what Larry plans to say in there. Larry was at the lake that night? Yes. He said he went looking for the steel samurai balloon that flew into the lake. Oh, right. And he found the balloon in the air tank that night. Yeah. Hey, Edgeworth? Huh? You say something right? Yeah, a lot of things. You seem out of it. What's wrong? It's not that good. Mr. Edgeworth? There's something I've been meaning to ask you. What's that? Why are your fingerprints on the murder weapon? Oh. When he fell into the lake, I went into a daze. I couldn't understand what had happened. I couldn't think straight. Then I saw the pistol lying on the floor of the boat in front of me. I picked it up without thinking. I didn't have a reason, really. You see. Right? Yeah? This might be our chance. Our chance? Von Karma has only ever run perfect trials. Perfect trials? Perfectly prepared witnesses, perfectly complete evidence. That's the secret to his success. Bribery.
Cheer 500 today is a good day because I get to see my favorite Gin. Hear her sweet and cute voice, and watch a fun stream. My day is that much better thanks to this big hecking cutie pie. Much love to you, sweetheart. And many pets for Hazel. Blushing yet?
Yes, because I didn't, for whatever reason, the chat didn't connect, so I didn't know you were here. Hi, Soul! How you doing? But, yeah, I'll check the chat periodically now, because I thought, why did you betray me? But thank you for the cheer! Okay, this is the first time he's ever had to deal with something unexpected. Dun dun. He has to let someone he hasn't even talked to testify before the court. Yes, I am a flushed tomato, what about it? And that someone is Larry. Uh-huh. What are you getting at? It's likely his testimony will be full of holes, right? That's right, Nick! No 10-minute trial this time. We'll milk this one for all it's worth. We are banking on the fact that Larry's really bad at this. Hey, it was 15 minutes. 15! Everything's on Larry now. Oh boy. December 27th, 10:35 a.m., District Court, courtroom number 3. What could possibly go wrong? Court is now back in session. Witness. Please testify to the court about everything that you saw. Everything. Oh no. On the night of December 24th. Right. Leave it to me! Oh boy! Please, Larry, don't mess this one up! I hate to admit it, but you're our last chance! Von Karma's just like, okay. Von Karma didn't even have time to prep his witness. Just about to work out right about this being our big break. Alright. The night of the murder. That night, I was out on a boat, in a boat, on the lake. I was looking for something that I found it. So I quietly slipped the boat back into the rental shop dock. Then, just as I was thinking about going home, I heard this bang. I looked out over the lake, but I didn't see a boat. So after I heard that single gunshot, I went home. Oh, Larry. That was an unusually vague testimony, even for this court! Oh no! In any case, Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Let's press everything. Yes, you're on. What's wrong, Nick? It's Larry! I have no idea what he's going to say if I press him. I'm a little scared. Well, far. There's no way to go but forward, Nick. Alright. Let's save for funsies, because it's been a while. It's okay. I just want you to have a good time on your trip. And whatever you missed will be up on YouTube, so you can catch it later. But yeah, I want you to have a good trip. Alright. So I saved. Boat on the lake, I was looking for something, found it, press that. Details, Larry, details. Looking for something. Yeah. Butts, what was it you were looking for? What the witness was searching for is irrelevant. Most likely he was hunting for this Gordy. That's surprisingly close to the truth in a sense. It's all irrelevant. Let's get this over with. You're just mad because you didn't get your way. So I quietly slipped the boat back into the rental shop, pressed the mat. Around what time was that? Well, let's see. Figured I was out searching for about an hour. I guess it was around 12? Yeah. You're not sure? Hey, don't give me that face! I'm not some sort of human sundial, okay? People use watches these days, Larry. Then, just as I was thinking about going home, I heard this bang, so let's fix that. Where did the sound come from? Yeah, well, I wasn't too sure about that. I looked around, you know? Did you look at the lake? Yeah, I looked. Looked out over the lake, but I didn't see a boat. So after I had that single gunshot, I went home for breakfast. So you only heard one bang, correct? Yeah. Huh. Well, Nick? It's pretty wishy-washy testimony, wasn't it? Guess I should just start working on the contradictions. Sorry. I wish I could be more helpful. I wish I could call my sister. Wasn't there a boat on the lake? Order. Well, Mr. Butts. Oh, everybody just calm down, okay? I mean, really foggy that night. I'm not sure whether there was a boat out there or not. Oh, okay, no problem. That's just the most important part of this case! Alright. So we'll save again. Just because we're gonna start presenting things and we're gonna hope that they're right. So, presenting. Alright, not the autopsy report. We want... not the that. Here we go. We want to present this. Objection! There we go. Wait a sec, Larry. What? You only heard one. You're sure? That's what I said. Miss Lotta Hart testified yesterday that she heard 2 bangs. The old man just now said the same thing. We both heard 2 gunshots that night. Huh? Were you even listening? Were you paying attention at all to what they said? Yo, Nick, please! Huh? You know, something's been bothering me. I'm a witness, see? I'm I'm like a customer here. Oh god, court should not be retail related. So you gotta treat me nice and stuff, okay? No. No. Mr. Butts. What? You only heard one gunshot? Are you sure? Well, to tell you the truth, I'm not sure. Where? Not sure. How could you not be sure? Yeah, well, I might have missed the other gunshot. I was, listening to something else? Something else? My radio, dude! With my headphones! What? Order, and stop that booing! Mr. Butts, we're listening to the radio with your headphones and your Walkman. Yeah, so what? That's a crime? I listen to my radio. Everybody listens to the radio. What's the big deal? You can't even afford a personal music player, can you? Mr. Von Karma, your opinion? Waste of time. I don't accept this witness, nor his shoddy testimony. Well, Mr. Wright, should we continue the testimony? You gotta continue it. Your Honor, please allow the witness to continue his testimony. Nothing is more pitiful than a lawyer who doesn't know when he's lost. Very well, Mr. Butts, please keep your testimony and be sure to include details like your radio! Right, leave it to me. Oh. I wouldn't if there were any other way out of this. Believe me. What Larry heard. It's lonely being alone on Christmas Eve. That's why I was listening to an all-request show on the radio, see? I was listening to it, like, booming loud like. But I'm sure I heard that gunshot. I remember exactly what the DJ was saying when I heard it, too. So you remember that? But not the second gunshot? You were listening to your radio at a high volume? Yeah, what's the big problem? Can a man listen to his radio in peace? Isn't this a free country? I truly believe Larry has no idea what the problem here is. Judge, can you believe a word this witness says? What he heard was probably nothing more than a drumbeat from the radio. True enough. It's difficult to believe this testimony. Objection! Wait, Your Honor. The witness said he remembers exactly what the DJ said when he heard the gunshot. Excuse me? DJ? An announcer. Guy who says things on the radio. Anyway. When he heard the sound, no music was playing. DJ only talks between songs, so he couldn't have heard the gunshot. So he could have heard the gunshot from the lake. I'd like to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor. Very well, Mr. Wright. Can't believe I'm continuing the charade. Gonna take a little sip. Okay, what Larry heard. Probably don't need to press that. I'll press on the radio. Like, booming loud. Alright, let's press that. What did she say? Right, please cease these pointless questions. What possible good can we do what the DJ said do us? Only if you see, we should care. Care, Your Honor. Of course we should. Why? Well, how do you know if we don't ask? Fine, very well. Mr. Boss, please testify to the court. What was the radio announcer saying when you heard the gunshot? This one said, "Hey, it's almost Christmas. I heard the gunshot." Oh boy. So, we're gonna press that. Are you sure? Of course I am. You have this real sexy voice. Maybe Von Karma was right. I'm not sure how this helped at all. This is the most ludicrous testimony I've ever heard. But there's one gleaming ray of hope in there. Press it. Get to the bottom of what happened. Alright, so we're gonna press this. You turned on the radio. Right. I just wanted to hear somebody's voice, you know? You don't know what it's like alone on one of the most romantic holidays in Japan? I shouldn't have said anything. That's why I was listening to the da-da-da. By any chance you remember the name of the program you were listening to? It's nothing to do with the case, Your Honor. Sustained. What is this? Real booming loud? Yeah, you know. You had headphones on? Yep. I wouldn't think you could hear anything going on outside at all. Well, depending on how sensitive his ears are, maybe booming loud wasn't all that loud to other people. Sure, a gunshot. Can you prove that? No, of course you can't. I can't prove it, but I remember the moment was clear. I mean, while I was talking about it, it came back real clear to me, you know? Alright. It's almost Christmas. So, are we ready for the meme, maybe? Sometime in December 24th or 25th. So, guess what? Really? That didn't do it? Alright, hold on. Not for sure, because that was the wrong date. Alright, so we're gonna save, just so on the off chance I mess this up again, we're not gonna have a bad time. Alright. Probably this? Second light photo? Yeah, let's try this. Nope, not it. Oh yeah, no, we already did this. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. That. Alright. The original light photo? Yes! Okay. Larry, are you absolutely sure what you're saying is correct? Here, actually, we're gonna just reload that. Just so I get back with my help. Okay. Meanwhile, we're gonna pretend like we did that before. We're gonna pretend. Let us return to this. Larry, are you absolutely sure what you're saying is correct? Huh? What's with that face? You look scary, dude. Hey, if you're trying to scare me, you better know I don't scare that easily, says the man sweating bullets on the stand. Something the matter, Mr. Wright? Your Honor. Hear what the witness just said? He just said, hey, it's almost Christmas, when he heard the gunshot. Indeed, and are you ready? Almost Christmas means it wasn't Christmas! Do you realize what this means? You heard the gunshot. It was still Christmas Eve! That would seem to be the case, yes. You should have heard that gunshot after midnight. The photograph is irrefutable proof of this fact. Let's see. Time on the photo taken with a gun triggered Miss Hart's camera. 12:25, 15 minutes after midnight on Christmas Day. It's clear. This is a clear contradiction, Your Honor. Order. What does this mean? The prior witnesses heard gunshots after midnight. But this witness says he heard a gunshot before midnight. Judge. The answer is simple. Her witness is plainly mistaken. Just look at him. Suspicious. What? Well, Mr. Wright. What do you think about Mr. Wright's claim here to guns before midnight? Larry's right. Larry's not mistaken, Your Honor. Heard that gunshot before midnight. Intriguing. For this wild claim, show me evidence that there was a gunshot before midnight. Okay. Okay. Pistol was fired 3 times. So we're gonna try that. This is my evidence. A murder weapon? Something about this pistol was bothering me, Your Honor. Both of these witnesses who testified yesterday heard 2 gunshots. However, the murder weapon was fired 3 times. Okay, good, I was right. When then was the last shot fired? Only now have I realized the truth. Third shot was the shot Larry heard just before midnight. Order. I guess that would make sense out of yesterday's testimonies. You waste our time again with your empty statements. Yes, the pistol was fired 2 times. Do you have any proof that it was fired before midnight? Any proof that the witness didn't just think he heard something? We are saving. Indeed. Well, Mr. Wright, there's no turning back now. You have evidence to prove there was a gunshot before midnight. You have evidence to prove Mr. Butts just wasn't hearing things. Okay. I think what we need to do is present the article, because that's Larry in the background there. Take that! Mr. Wright, is that a smirk I see? Your Honor, sorry, I wasn't really sure about the evidence. Okay, that's not it. Got shot before midnight. Okay. This camera could also work, so let's try that. Take that! Okay, no. Then we'll load. Okay, so the camera wasn't it. I guess the next best thing would be the bullet?
Take that!
Nope. Okay. I get cake? That's neat. Alright. Let's see, the camera wasn't it. 24th or 25th. So...
Take that!
Okay, still not it. Oh, 11. Okay. We're loading. So it should be the second lake photo.
Take that!
Okay. So we'll do that again with more health. Yes, so second lake photo. Look at this photograph.
Take that!
Look at this photograph. It was taken by our witness yesterday, Miss Lotta Hart. Our automatic camera. Timestamp on the photo reads December 24th, 11:50 p.m. Oh yeah? There's nothing on the lake in this picture. Your Honor, the real issue here is not why nothing is shown in this photograph. It is why this photograph exists at all. What do you mean? Your Honor, this photograph was taken by an automatic camera. The camera was set up to go off in response to loud noises. Thank you for the work, Saul. Loud noises, aha! Uh-huh, correct. There was loud noises on the lake at 11:50 p.m. That's why this photograph was taken. In other words, excuse me, there was a gunshot at the time Larry claims. Order, order. That would make sense of the evidence we've seen so far. However, this leaves me wondering what exactly did happen on the night on the lake. Exactly. This is true. There were two sets of gunshots separated by 25 minutes. One at 11:50 and another at 15 minutes after midnight. Why, I ask you, why? Uh-oh, I better think of something quick. Wait a second. Gunshot separated by 25 minutes? What's wrong, Nick? I have it! I have it! Huh? Remember the case with the Steel Samurai? Huh? Yeah, of course I remember. The murderer in this case had the same idea as the murderer in that case! What do you mean? Maya! Yes? Don't figure this out now. We'll never overturn Ezra's guilty verdict! Got a hunch. I'm going to run with it. Right, I mean, is this safe? Safe? We've already gotten a guilty verdict. We have nothing to lose! You just watch, and let me know if anything that sounds fishy, okay? Right, Nick? Your Honor! Yes, Mr. Wright? The testimony just now has cleared up this entire case. What do you mean, Mr. Wright? Tisk, tisk, tisk. So you finally realized the truth. There'll be no other murder here than Miles Edgeworth himself. Wrong, Von Parma. The man was shot that night, but it wasn't Edgeworth who did the shooting. Listen, rookie. Take a deep breath and consider the facts. At the time of the murder, one boat was on that lake. This was shown by the witness's photograph. The defendant, Edgeworth, and the victim, Robert Hammond, were on that boat. boat, and Robert Hammond fell into the lake. The distance of the shooting was 1 meter. It couldn't have been suicide. Well, guilty party has come to the other man on that boat. Has to be the other man on that boat. That is a sentence. And it's hard to imagine any other possibility. Yes, but this assumes that the victim was shot at the 15 minutes after midnight. What do you mean by that, Mr. Wright? We have photographic evidence of the time of the shooting. The timestamp on the photo says 15. Larry heard a gunshot 25 minutes before that. Robert Hammond was killed then, 25 minutes before the shot on the lake. It's the only way that Edgeworth could be innocent. Mr. Wright, are you quite mad? Explain who the two men on the boat are. Edgeworth and the murderer. Of course it was Edgeworth and the murderer. After the murderer killed Robert Hammond at 11:50, he assumed the guise of Mr. Hammond and met Edgeworth. What? Are you serious? Yes. Edgeworth didn't tell us why he went to the lake that night. However, I have a hunch. That night, Robert Hammond called Edgeworth to the lake. Now, Edgeworth didn't know Robert Hammond's face that well. That's why he didn't suspect anything when the murderer took Robert Hammond's place. I'm not sure what to think of all this. Ludicrous. Mr. Wright, tell us the name of the murderer then. Murderer's name? Right, it's, I don't know. Actually, I don't know the murderer's name. You don't know? Again, you waste my time! I don't know because he never told us! Oh, I just noticed he has earrings, that's neat. The murderer is the caretaker of the boat shop, that old man! 11:50, he was the one who killed Robert Hammond. The caretaker of the boat shop. Where did he do this? Running to boats on the lake, then. Why would he have to go all the way out to the lake just to shoot someone? May I suggest the real scene of crime was not on a boat? What? Well then, where did the murder take place? Where did the murder take place? We're gonna say it was on the boat. Here, of course, the boat shop where he lives. That way he could meet with the victim without anyone talking. You have any proof that the boat shop was the scene of the crime? Follow Larry's testimony, if you will. That night he went out in the lake, the boat, searching for something. He finds it and returns to the boat. Then, just as he started to head home, he hears a gunshot. Heard a gunshot, Your Honor. Even though he was wearing headphones at the time. In other words, the gunshot was very, very close by. Where would that be if he just returned a boat? The boat shop. We're all shocked. Mr. Wright, what happened that night on Gourd Lake? Please tell the court from the beginning. Yes, Your Honor. Nick, are you sure about this? Not really. But I think if I start at the very beginning, and I take it slow, I might just be able to figure this out! That night, the caretaker of the boat shop called Robert Hammond to his shop. This was around 11:50. That was when the gunshot that Larry heard was fired. After that, the caretaker put on Robert Hammond's coat. He became Robert Hammond. Then he got on the boat with Edgeworth, and on it went out to the middle of the lake. Then who fired the pistol on the boat, Mr. Wright? Of course it was the murderer who shot the pistol. He shot twice, both Miss Edgeworth on purpose. Wait a minute. Yes? Why would he shoot twice if he didn't mean to hit anyone? Details. Know this, Mr. Wright. The moment you run out of explanations is the moment you lose. Tell us why the murder... To create a witness. I believe he shot twice to create a witness, Your Honor. Create a witness? The murderer lifts his pistol and fires one shot. That ensures that anyone who heard the shot would look at the lake. Indeed, Miss Hart did exactly that after hearing the first gunshot. Words. Next, the murderer waits a bit and fires again. Then... the murderer jumps from the boat himself, leaving the pistol in the boat behind him. I see. Someone looking from the edge of the lake. It would appear that one of the men on the boat had shot the other. The murderer didn't know about the automatic camera, of course. That's why he shot twice, to draw attention to the boat. Once you realize that, everything else falls into place. The boat shop caretaker swam back to his shop. Then he put on Mr. Hammond's wet coat back on the body, and threw the body into the lake. This is what happened, Your Honor. These are the events that transpired on the night of that night on Gourd Lake. Flying by the seat of our pants! Bailiff! Out the witness from before! Alright, we're gonna cross-examine an old man! Workshop caretaker, quickly! Very well. While we are waiting for the caretaker, I would like to ask the defendant, Miss Miles Edgeworth, a few questions. Mr. Edgeworth, please take the stand. Mr. Edgeworth, you heard what the defense has said? Yes? Well? Why did you go out to the lake that night? What Wright has said was mostly correct. Astonishingly so, actually. Yes. Several days ago I received a letter. The letter was signed Robert Hammond. He asked me to come to the boat shop by the lake at midnight on Christmas Eve. He said he had something very important to discuss with me. Something important? I'm sorry, I can't say what it was. Your Honor, sir. Bailiff, we're conducting a trial here. I ask that you remain quiet. The witness has disappeared. He isn't at the boat shop either. What? What should I do? Find him, quickly! We cannot allow him to get away! Dun dun dun! Mr. Von Karma, your witness has disappeared! What are you gonna do about that, my guy? Been issued. Goes without saying that I cannot declare a verdict under these circumstances. And the trial until tomorrow, the final day. Allowed. I request that the police department utilize all its forces to find the witness. Am I understood? One more thing. Just who is that boat shop caretaker? I think his identity has become very important to this trial. I want him, and I want to know who he is. Very well. Court is adjourned. Alright. Yay, Nick! You did it! Yeah. Well, at least we got out from under that guilty verdict. What about Larry? That's something else. Even Karma didn't know what to do with his testimony. Larry really helped us out. Sure. Once I sifted through his unique testimony. Still, he did save us. Just wish our case weren't so down to the wire all the time. Know what you mean. Sometimes I feel like it's us on trial instead of our clients. Hey, Edgeworth? Mr. Edgeworth? Did you say something? You look so pained. I mean, it looks like you're probably going to get off the hook. You could try and smile just a little. Relax. I don't think he knows what relaxing is. I'm sorry. But I fear it's not over for me yet. What do you mean? Right. There's something that's been troubling me for a long time now. And I don't know whether or not to tell you. Edgeworth? No, there's so little time left. I want to tell you, to get it off my chest, but... I can't make up my mind. What's this about, Edgeworth? It's a nightmare I've had. The memory of a crime that I committed. A crime you committed? A memory of a murder. Oh no! Continued. Let's go to the investigation phase. What was Mr. Edgeworth talking about? The crime that I committed. Murder. You really think Mr. Edgeworth killed? I don't believe it. Not Edgeworth. Some painful memory has been troubling recently. But he'd never take someone else's life. Never. Nick. Yo! How's everyone doing? Larry! What do you think of my performance today? I had him swooning in the aisles. Huh, Maya? Swooning? Me? Oh, yes, I remember feeling faint. Right on! Tell me the truth. It was like love at first sight, Larry, no. Right, Nick? Huh? Me? No? Oh, well, maybe my heart skipped a beat or two. I think you can do better than that. Come on. I saved Edward in there, dude. Edgy. You guys should be bowing before me. Yeah, bow before your hero. Larry, you really helped out in the trial today. You did. If you weren't there, Larry, I'm sure Mr. Edgeworth would have been found guilty. But seriously, that boatshop caretaker guy is pretty suspicious. But Edgy ain't off the hook yet. Way to smile the mood, Larry. Hey, I'm just a guy sitting in the audience, you know? From where I was sitting, Edgy seemed pretty edgy. I mean, can you really know he's telling the truth about that? Can you really know he's telling the truth about that night? Nick? I don't know. But what I do know is to believe in you two until the end. Us two? Edgeworth and who else? You mean me, right? Nah, me, right, Nick? Yeah, you, Larry. Not me? Why you, Larry? Huh? Actually, yeah, why me, Nick? Enough with the silent treatment! Why do you trust Mr. Edgeworth so much? I mean, he's changed recently, that's true. But when we first met him, he was kind of a jerk, don't you think? It's called being tsundere. You didn't know him back then. Back when he wanted to become a defense attorney. Wait. When you two were classmates? Yes, in grade school. They saved me, Miles and Larry. They saved me, and I'll never forget it. That's why I became a defense attorney, you know? What? Hey, Larry, what's he talking about? Huh? Sorry, kinda forgot. Okay, Nick, out with it! I'm going to hear this story today, and that's final! Okay. It's kind of a long story, so hang in there. It was the very end of 3rd grade. So they were like 8? Maybe 9? I was on trial. A class trial. A class trial? Class trial. You remember Larry? Hey, do you remember that guy Larry next door? Spring, end of 3rd grade? The kid in our class got his lunch money stolen? Lunch money? Our school was really small. Every month, kid would bring an envelope with money for lunch from home. Huh? I see. Anyway, this kid's envelope disappeared, with $38 still inside, which is a lot of money to a kid. Oh yeah, now that you mention it, I do remember that. I can see why you'd forget, though. You were out of school that day. Anyway, the envelope had been stolen during PE class. I was coming down with a cold, so I'd skipped PE that day. I was the only one not in class. So, they thought you did it? Yeah, it's a class said I should be put on trial. Trial? So the next day, we held a classroom trial with me as the defendant. I didn't do it. Guilty, he did it! Guilty, it was you! Thief! Give the money back, you're such a meanie! No one play with him, just admit you did it! You can't hide the truth! Tell us the truth! We're not gonna play with you anymore! Yeah, you're not borrowing my eraser, you should be around the relay race! Oh my gosh, give me back the 50 cents of children! Now, Phoenix, you know that you shouldn't steal people's money. It's not right. In the end, even the teacher thought I'd done it. Well, then apologize, Phoenix. Baby. I didn't know what was happening. I was so sad. I couldn't stop crying. Everyone was staring at me like I'd done it. I tried to apologize. I went to where the boy whose money had been stolen was sitting. That's when it happened. Baby, objection! You shouldn't have to apologize. The only thing that belongs in trial is evidence. Anything else has no place. You should all be ashamed. Amateurs. Miles? Baby. It wasn't you who stole my money, was it? No. And you shouldn't apologize. Everyone's been shouting you did it, but no one has any proof. That's why, Your Honor, this boy is innocent. Miles, it was your money that was stolen. Yeah, he did it. I don't need proof. They can say sorry. Why don't you all just shut up? This is always how it is. Everybody ganging up, picking on one person. Just think how he feels. He said he didn't do it, so he didn't do it. Very well. I'll replace the money myself. This class trial is over. That's how it happened. And the teacher still had to pay out of pocket! After that, the three of us were best friends. Wow. I had no idea. Yeah, I had no idea either. Larry, you were there! I mean, I forgot. That's when I learned what it meant to be alone. Totally alone, without a friend in the world. You did a good thing, Larry. Yeah, well, I was just lucky that I took the day off from school. If I'd been there, they would have thought I'd done it. So I kinda took it personally, see? It smells usually the butts. After the trial. Anyway, Edgeworth and I talked after that class trial. That's when I heard his father was a defense attorney. I remember his eyes would shine when he talked about his father. I'm going to become a defense attorney, just like my father. With his little bow tie. A famous defense attorney. Then a few months later, he suddenly transferred to another school. The 6th incident. Right. I'm not sure, but the transfer probably had to do with his father's death. That's so sad. It was several years later when I heard Edgeworth's name again. There was an article about him in the newspaper. The headline was something like, "Dark Suspicions of Demon Attorney." Fabricating evidence, manipulating testimonies, covering up facts. The article said he'd do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything. But why? What happened? I mean, that's not the Edgy I used to know at all. That's what I thought, too. Tried to get in touch with him. I don't know how many times. Never replied. Guess he didn't want to see his old friends. I couldn't just drop it, though. I wanted to meet him, to learn why he'd become who he'd become. That's when I decided. Legasp? Wait, you don't mean... That's why? That's why you became a defense attorney? To meet Edgeworth? Yes! Follow the boy to law school, I mean... I was a defense attorney. I knew he'd have to meet me whether he wanted to or not. In court. Edgeworth believed in me, and I believed in him. He's in pain, and no one's on his side. I'm the only one who knows the real Edgeworth. I'm the only one who can help him. Whoa, Nick! So this is why you helped me out for free? Yes? I helped you because I believed in you! Except I don't remember saying I'd do it for free! Aw, Nick! Nick! Nick. We have to save Mr. Edgeworth. It's the last thing we do, okay? Right. Very well, maybe. There's the rental boat shop caretaker. We need to find out who or what he is. I think he's still human, though. I'd settle for who. I guess I can clean out some of this evidence I no longer need. Okay, let's go. Alright. We're moving, and we're grooving. December 27th, park entrance. Hey pal, long time no see. Gumshoe! Oh, Detective Gumshoe! Last one today, eh? Got so worked up I snapped my tie in half! Sorry about that. No problem, pal, thanks Q. We now know who really did it. You mean the boat shop caretaker? Look, I'll make you a promise. I'll have that scoundrel in my custody by trial time tomorrow. Come what may. It's my duty to you as a police officer. You're trying so hard. Now I'm off to catch me a criminal. Go! Detective Gumshoe sure is active today. Oh, what happened again? No one can go into the woods today. The woods? Lotta was camping. The woods are off limits to camping, and apparently the park ranger found out. He got pretty mad. No one can go in for a while. I guess Lotta's in a lot of trouble. Anyway, I'll be seeing you tomorrow. Get him. Boat shop. Beach. Public beach. The steel eyesore is missing again. Eyesore! The hot dog stand is closed too. Sawyer's too busy worrying about Mr. Edgeworth to show up for work. Moving right along to the boat rental shop. No. Nope. Unless it's an actual cannon. Boat rental shop. That old caretaker got away. Yep. Imagined he might be the real murderer. Ahem. I know that clearing of the throat anywhere. Hi, Grossberg. Hello, what might you be doing here? Out for a walk, Yes. Yes, you are a dork. The days of my youth. Like the scent of fresh lemon, you see. Mr. Grossberg. This is no time for idle reminiscing. Mr. Edgeworth trial ends tomorrow. That's true, yes? From what I saw of today's trial, Edgeworth should be fine, right? Hold on, I'm gonna take another drink. Well, I'm not so sure about that. Ho-ho, what do you mean by that? Well, I'm not sure. If you find anything out, come by my office at once. I may be able to offer you some assistance. Do we want it, though? Thanks. Bye. What do you think Mr. Grossberg was doing here anyway? Snooping. Who knows? Let's go to the shack. Shack. Nobody's home. Hello. Hello. Squawk. Hey, it's Polly. I wonder where your owner's gone, Polly. Hello. Hello. Squawk. I can't believe he'd run off and leave his poor parrot to fend for herself. Hello. Hello. Squawk. Let's examine the parrot. Maybe I should take care of Polly, Nick. You probably shouldn't just kidnap her. The police know about her anyway. I'm sure he'll do something. Oh, okay. Sorry, Polly. He said I can't take you. Great. Now the bird's going to hate me. Thank you. Okay, let's check the safe. That reminds me, Nick. Polly here knows the number to the safe, right? Yeah, that's right. Polly, what's the number to the safe? 1228. Squawk. Let's open it, Nick. Come on. I'm sure there isn't any money in there. Aww. But hey, he keeps it locked, right? There must be something of value in there. I'm not so sure. Okay, Nick, let's see what's in there. Guess there might be a clue or two. The only thing in here is a letter. Letter? Aw, boring. There's no music. Thank you for the sub, Belle! Oh, here, let me actually... Hold on. Let's move the layer up. I'll do it later. But thank you for the resub! 3 months, wow. Alright, there's no name or signature on this thing. It's handwritten in very precise, clear letters. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. Edgeworth? Nick, why would Mr. Edgeworth's name be on here? How should I know? I'm gonna read the whole thing! Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. It also said this is your last chance. How you doing, Belle? Now is the time to get revenge on the 2 men who ruined your life. The rest of the letter goes on to describe the murder plot in detail. Kill Robert Hammond and frame Edgeworth. Pulling Edgeworth out to the lake, getting on the boat, firing twice. This is exactly what I figured out today in court! Because you're actually a smart boy! Oh good, you're just chilling! That's good. It's all here. Perfect detail! Right, very important. What do you think it means, Nick? I don't know, but it looks like these are instructions for the caretaker. When he killed Robert Hammond, he called out Edgeworth he was following instructions. But by who, though? But who could have written that letter? And what does it mean to get revenge on Miles Edgeworth? Look, I don't know, okay? But one thing's for certain. This letter is an amazing clue! Yes, okay, letter from the safe. Just for fun, let's check the trash. Ah! What's wrong? Huh? Oh, never mind. What? Tell me. Just when I saw the TV, I remembered. They're showing a Big Princess special this week! Oh. See? That's why I didn't want to tell you! I meant to check the trash. Okay, very important evidence. Let's get back to the beach. Let's move. Entrance. Move. Let's go to the detention center real quick. Ooh, tacos though. Look as grim as always. Mr. Edgeworth, I heard the story about the class trial. Class trial? What do you mean? Nobody remembers but you, Phoenix! You don't remember? No, I don't. Your lunch money was stolen, wasn't it? In 3rd grade? Lunch money? Oh, right. Yes, I seem to remember something like that. Nick, I think you're the only one who really remembers. Well, it probably only really mattered to me anyway. Mr. Edgeworth, didn't you know? That trial was the reason Nick became a defense attorney. Among other reasons, probably. Ridiculous! Gee, thanks. That said, kind of thing you do. You haven't changed a bit, have you, right? So simple. To a fault, even. Well, maybe yeah, but trust his friends? I think you changed too much, Edward. Perhaps. Let's talk! Why prosecute? Hey, Edgeworth, why did you become a prosecutor anyway? You used to look up to your dad. You said you wanted to be a defense attorney, right? I couldn't let myself deny reality like you. What do you mean? My father was taken from me, and you want me to defend criminals? I'm sorry, right? But I'm not that good of a person. Lies. One suspect was apprehended in your father's murder, right? Yes, the man trapped in the elevator with my father. His name was Yanni Yogi. He had to be the shooter, any way you looked at it. If he was found innocent, the defense attorney got him off the hook. That would be Robert Hammond. On that day, 15 years ago, 3 of us were trapped in that elevator for 5 hours. Ugh. When we were rescued, we were all suffered oxygen deprivation. I lost all memories of the murder, because your brain was probably like, I can't focus. There's not enough air. Lost your memory and trauma. Even now, I can't recall what happened in that elevator. That was the crux of Yogi's attorney's argument in court. He claimed Yanni Yogi had been not of sound mind due to the oxygen deprivation. Yogi was released due to a lack of evidence. Innocent. That's when I changed my mind. I started to hate defense attorneys. Let's talk about Von Karma. What's your relationship with Von Karma? He's my teacher, and a man who deserves respect. Oh. Well, we're gonna ruin that for you. I learned everything I know in the courtroom techniques from him. This explains a lot. Though, you already had your fashion sense, you didn't quite get that from him. But he's like my sister was to you, Nick? He's a perfectionist in all things. In the court, in his personal life. He's obsessed with doing everything perfectly. Perfectly, huh? In all the cases he has taken, none were left unsolved. And not one suspect was declared innocent. Ever. But that's... I know. It's possible some of the suspects were indeed innocent. However, it's impossible for us to accurately determine that in every case. All Von Karma does is his job, find the suspect guilty. Perfectly. In any case. It's nigh well impossible to find a weakness in him. Should a weakness appear, he would do everything in his power to make it go away. Edgeworth? If what you're saying is true, you're headed for a guilty sentence tomorrow. He's right! Now was no time to praise the enemy, Edgeworth! It's a strange situation in which I found myself, I'll admit. No kidding! Alright, is that all we got? Let's... Actually, wait, can I present? This? What's he say to this? Edgeworth, see this letter? This came out of the safe in the shack where that boat rental caretaker lives. I see. Revenge? On me? Who's that old guy anyway? I don't know. Maybe an innocent defendant you got declared guilty or something? Nice, right? But I don't remember that old man. Not at all. But he was following this letter then? Which means there was someone else behind it. Now's the time to get revenge on the two men who ruined your life! 2 men, meaning myself and Robert Hammond. Also said this is your last chance. Last chance. Wait, maybe he's talking about the statute of limitations on the DL6 incident. Wait, that old man. What is it? Do you know who he is? Yogi. Could he be Yogi? Yogi? The suspect in the DL6 incident. The one who was found innocent. Alright, let's talk some more. Yanni Yogi. Yanni Yogi was a court bailiff at the time. We just happened to be in that elevator get together 15 years ago. Oh, thank you, Mistress. Okay, that is the posture check. That is a stretch, and I will take the sip. Thank you, dear. Alright, back to this. It happened to be in the elevator 15 years ago. Quake was incredibly strong. Forgetting the music again! Before I knew it, everything was dark. We were there for so long, it felt like forever. The air thinned, and the darkness closed in on us, in that little box. We became unsettled. Help! I can't breathe! Quiet, I said quiet, you're not making this any easier. I want to get out! Help! Get us out! Don't shout, just use up more oxygen. That's all I remember. When I came to, I was in a hospital bed, staring up at the ceiling. In court, Yanni Yogi's mental condition was called into question. They claimed the oxygen deprivation and stress had caused temporary insanity. In the end, the claim passed the court, and Yogi was found innocent. Huh. But isn't that strange? The letter tells him to get revenge on Edgeworth. Why would he want to take revenge on you? Right? Yeah? There's something that's been troubling me these last few days. I didn't know whether or not I should tell you. You mean the nightmare? It's a nightmare I've been had, memory of a crime where you committed, memory of a murder. I think the time has come to tell all. Alright, let's go! The nightmare. For the last 15 years, I've had the same dream almost every night. I wake up in a fearful sweat every time. That's probably not good for your sleep. What kind of dream? It's a dream about my father's killing in the dark. Help! I can't breathe! Quiet, it's quiet, you're not making this any easier. I want to get out. Help, help, get us out. Don't shout, you'll just use up more oxygen. I can't breathe. You're using up my air. What? Stop breathing my air. I'll stop you. What? What are you? Breathing my air. No, Father. It's attacking Father. Then I see the pistol lying by my feet. I don't know if it was evidence from that day in court or the bailiffs. Days, I picked up the pistol. Get away! Away from my father! Bang. And with that scream, I wake. Oh, another hydrate? Okie dokie. Thank you. Okay. It's a bone-chilling scream. A scream that's rung in my ears for the past 15 years. Have you gone to therapy at all? That might help you. But that's just a dream, right? Right? That thought is the only thing that has kept me sane for the last 15 years. But what if I'm wrong? What if it's real? They say that sometimes people shut out memories in self-defense. Maybe it was I who killed my father. No. What? Think about it. That way, this letter makes sense. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. Think about it. Boogie was really innocent. That's why he wanted revenge against me. Wait, Edgeworth, you mean... It was me. I was the true criminal of DL6. I shot my father. This is bad. What are we going to do, Nick? What can we do? I don't know. I don't think there's anything we can do, like it or not. If there's someone else who knows a lot about DL6 incident, then maybe... There is, Nick! There's someone else who knows a lot about DL6. Alright. Can we present the ferret? Let's present Polly and see what happens. Bird. Sorry. I'm not sure I can help you with that. It's a bird! Okay. So we'll move. We'll go back to Grossberg. Mr. Grossberg! Hello there. What's wrong? You look troubled. No kidding! Can't believe you're not... My. Just calm down and tell me what's happened, hmm? It's Mr. Edgeworth! I see. He shot his own father. It's only a dream! Only a dream! I wonder... What? If that's the case, then why do you two look so troubled? Hmm? Well... Also, consider this. Boogie quite certainly holds a deep grudge against Miles Edgeworth. So deep he'd want to frame him for murder. This leads me to surmise that Mr. Edgeworth's dream is not a dream. It was real, as you imagined. As Edgeworth drew the pistol to save his father. Pistol fired, and the deed was done. Maybe. No, I don't believe it. He was suspected of murder, and his career as a bailiff was irrevocably wrecked. Thus, he sought revenge on Miles Edgeworth. This was his last chance, of course, with the statute of limitations so close. Let's talk about other things. Let's talk about his dad. What do you know about Edgeworth's father? He was a defense attorney without peer. Sounds trite, but it's true. Well, he may have had one peer now that I think about it. Your mentor, Mia Fey. My sister? Gregory Edgeworth was very disapproving of Mr. Von Karma's techniques. That's no surprise. Von Karma is an extreme man. Forged testimonies and evidence are nothing to him. The result, he has a perfect win record in court. To beat him, Gregory Edgeworth tried to call attention to his methods. And? He lost. And died in despair, as it were. Still mad about investigations, too, not being localized! I see. Spirit medium. When Gregory Edgeworth was killed, the police called on a spirit medium. That was your mother, Misty Fey. I'm Gregory Edgeworth. I have been killed. The one who shot me was the bailiff, Yanni Yogi. Yet Yogi was found innocent. That's when my mother left us. Everyone called her a fraud. That's right. Everyone thought she was, you see. Yet, now that I think about it, seems the one who lied was Gregory Edgeworth's ghost. Oh, we're pinning this on a ghost? Gregory Edgeworth must have known who shot him. I don't believe it. So you're saying he falsified his testimony? A ghost falsified his testimony? That Edgeworth's dad lied to protect his son? It's only a possibility, mind you. But a possibility nonetheless. Alright. Let's present the letter and see what he says about it. Oh, so this is the letter. It does seem that Yogi was following this letter. Robert Hammond. But why kill Robert Hammond? Hammond was a skilled defense attorney, but he defended clients not for their sake, but for his own. Huh? His own sake? He never trusted his clients, that one. The only thing he trusted was his own ability. But he got his clients found innocent, so why should it matter? Actually, my dear, it's quite different. He won that innocent verdict for no one but himself. Though he was a free man, but socially he was ruined. Huh? You'll understand soon. Soon enough. Wait. What is it? This letter. I've seen this handwriting somewhere before, a long time ago. Whose handwriting was this? Do you have any idea who wrote this? Let's say it was... what? Could it be Karma? Von Karma? Von Karma? Why would he have something to do with this? Well, I'm not sure. Von Karma. Wait! You're right, my boy! This is Von Karma's handwriting. I'm sure of it. Alright. Let's go get him an objection, man! I used to see it all the time on the court reports. What? But that means... the one who told Mr. Yogi to kill us? Correct. Manfred Von Karma himself. And we start the precedent. What does this mean, then? Why would Von Karma want to frame Edgeworth? Because... not that. Because with this, probably. This is an incident took place 15 years ago tomorrow. So tomorrow we'll see the completion of not one, but 2 trials. All thanks to the statute of limitations. However, I'm afraid the damage of the DL6 incident has been done. Well, the damage this DL6 incident has done will never be erased. Okay, let's present this. Gregory Edgeworth. He was a gifted man. His death truly was a loss. I wonder what would have become of Von Karma were he alive. Okay. In any case, it's good that one shooting isn't miles. You bet it's good. Can't believe the fiendish planning that went into this murder. He almost fell right into his trap. What a creep! Alright. Let's try this. She was a beautiful woman. I'm truly sorry about what I did. Huh? Sorry about what? I think I'll stay out of this one. Alright, and nothing concerning that. Say. Present the bird. Say. So I guess the letter again. He was following Von Karma's instructions when he killed Hammond. But why kill Robert Hammond? Hammond was a skilled defense attorney, but he did not for his own. Actually, my day was quite different. Enough. Now, there's only one question left. Why did Von Karma write this? And why now? Okay, so did that. Alright, what haven't I presented? Did that. Did that. Did that. Did that. Didn't do that. Oh, wait. Didn't do that. Nope. Bird. Nope. Alright. What am I missing? Can I actually... What am I missing? Is it really the badge? No. Body. Nope. 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 Alright, seriously, what is it? I know it's connected to this. I need this. Ink. Green. Ink. Nothing not presented. No, I can't get the profile, so it is just evidence. Alright, so try this. Try this. You did, yeah? Yep. Did that. Did that. Did that. Seriously. Okay. We're moving on. We're gonna move, because I think we missed something. 1 day left, Nick. Yeah, I know. Well, no time to waste. Let's get going. Let's see, where did we not go to? Criminal Affairs Department. Looks like Detective Gumshoe hasn't gotten back yet. Gumshoe? He won't be coming back today. Oh, really? He said there was some guy he had to arrest by tomorrow. Boatshop caretaker. Shouted something about catching him if it's the last thing I do, pal. Good luck, Gumshoe! What did we miss? What did we miss? Anything in trash? Trash can with no trash. Okay. Alright, can we talk to you a little bit more? Can we present? Yeah, sorry, Bob. We're gonna have to make you relive things. No! It's a photo of his father, don't show him that! You're right. No, probably it's not a good time to drag up those memories. What is it? Nothing. It's the case that changed my life. Tomorrow on December 28th, the statute of limitations runs out. Tomorrow. Could that be a coincidence? But even if the case is finally closed on paper, it will never be erased from my memory. Never. Poor Mr. Edgeworth. Alright, let's try... present that again. Edgeworth, see this letter? This came out of the safe in the shotgun, Good, yeah. Did that. And Did that. Open it, Okay. So let's... What are you showing me this picture for? No reason. You know, I was impressed by your deduction in the trial today. Granted, you were the end of your rope, but still! Nick, you noticed! Alright. Wrong thing. No, I kinda know what to do, I just need to know where to find the thing. Prosecutor Von Karma. Okay! If it was truly Von Karma who wrote this letter, then he would know the truth. He would know that Miles Edgeworth had accidentally killed his own father. Say as much tomorrow in court, I should think. Press that point until the court finds Miles Edgeworth guilty. We got there in the end, everybody! Oh no! And how could Von Karma know about Edgeworth's past like that? Even Mr. Edgeworth thought it was just a nightmare. That I do not know. But I do know that Von Karma is both persistent and a perfectionist. He may be seeking to satisfy Gardragon's Gregory Edgeworth by hurting his son. What do you mean? It was 15 years ago. Von Karma met Gregory Edgeworth in court, and Von Karma did win. But he didn't make it through the trial unscathed. Unscarred, rather. Versus Manfred. Cries and no investigations, too! What happened in the trial between Edgeworth's dad and Von Karma? Von Karma got the guilty verdict he wanted. He won the trial. But Gregory Edgeworth accused Von Karma of faulty evidence. Though he lost the trial, Mr. Edgeworth's accusation stood. Faulty evidence? It's the only penalty Von Karma has ever received in his career as a prosecutor. Oh boy! Gregory Edgeworth dealt a blow to his perfect trial record. Wow! It's been quite a shock for Von Karma. Vacation for several months after that, you see. This man takes vacations? Vacation? Yes, an unusual event for the man. That was the first, and the last vacation he's taken in his many years of prosecuting. Really? He doesn't take vacations? Like, go to the sea, or to the mountains? Don't tell me he's never been to Europe! You have a strange idea about vacations, Maya. Okay. The sea is awesome. And Europe's pretty cool, too. Never really been to the mountains. In any case, it was the only time he took a vacation from work. The penalty upset him quite a lot. Odd. He wanted to keep a perfect record so badly. Why would he take such a long vacation? What do we do, Nick? Von Karma is going to bring up the DL6 incident. You can bet on it. What if Mr. Edgeworth pleads guilty to the DL6? I won't let him. Yes, Mr. Wright. I hate to say this, but even accidental murder is murder, you know. I know that. I just believe in Edgeworth's innocence. I can't believe he'd kill someone. But Nick, Mr. Edgeworth admits it himself. His father must have lied to protect him from beyond the grave. I don't care. I know he's not guilty. Mr. Wright, you say so. I suppose I could go check again. Police files might hold something of interest. Mr. Grossberg. Thank you! Be useful! Can't promise anything. In fact, I think the chances of finding something are slim. I understand. Police materials. Alright. Gonna take a quick break. Just a real quick little thing. So we're gonna do this. No, we're gonna do the wrong thing. Wrong thing. Wow, yeah, did I mention it was Scuffy? Okay. Be right back. Apparently I didn't make the BRB screen. Oh well, we'll fix that later too. I love hard resets. They're great. That's sarcasm, by the way. back to this. Back to the court records, probably. So now let's go to the police. Yeah, we'll go to the office. And to the, Criminal Affairs Department. Yeah. There's hardly anyone here. Everyone must be out looking for the old guy, Yogi. Ah, it's you! She'll come back today. Staying out looking for someone. Sounds like Detective Gumshoe is pounding at the pavement. For real! We're wondering if we could check out the records room again? Well now, can't have just anyone wandering around in here. But I guess Mr. Von Karma's in there right now anyway. You can go in as long as he is there. Von Karma? Yes, he just arrived actually. Von Karma's in the records room! Let's hurry! Move! Records room! 7th Police Department. Records room! Dusty as always. We were only here just yesterday. I'm sure they just haven't had time to clean. What's wrong, Nick? Nothing. I was just noticing that he isn't here. Von Karma. Examine. Case reports. Wow, all these are case reports? Yeah, it's like a graveyard of police cases. Guess my sister's case report isn't here too. Quietly gathering dust. What about this? Huh? One of the drawers here is open. Someone must have been looking in it recently. The label says Unsolved Cases Evidence. Unsolved cases? Nick! The file for DL6 is completely empty! What? What are you doing in here? Ick! Von Karma! You. How do you know my name? Huh? Have we met? What are you saying? We see each other every day, don't we? We're Miles Edgeworth's defense team! Defense team? I beg your pardon. You see, I rarely remember defense attorneys! They're like bugs to me. Need those things to be crushed. You can see how this guy was Edgeworth's mentor. Let's talk. Edgeworth. Mr. Edgeworth was your student, right? Romanticist who still can't shed that veneer of amateurism. Just like his father. Always second rate. Von Karma. You had an axe to grind with Mr. Gregory Edgeworth, didn't you? Me? A grudge against a mere defense attorney? Why? Because you felt the blow to your otherwise perfect trial record. So you did. What I don't get is, why did you take his son under your wing afterwards? Son of your most bitter rival. That, my dear attorney, is none of your business. Hi, Doc! How you doing? Tomorrow will be the last day of this trial. It's been a while since I've had a defense attorney last this long. Still, you will lose in the end. Miles Edgeworth will admit his own guilt. His guilt of 15 years ago, you mean. You're quite the researcher. Done your homework so well, but certainly you must understand. Know what Miles Edgeworth will tell the court tomorrow. You were right. Mr. Von Karma is going to bring up the DL6 in court tomorrow. Alright. Don't actually... Do I want to present the letter? I do! Just see what he says! Mr. Von Karma, have a look at this. This was you, wasn't it? You instructed Yanni Yogi to commit murder. Yanni Yogi. How many years has it been since I heard him called by that name? He's a fool. I told him to burn it after he read it. So you admit it! You wrote Mr. Yogi this letter! Yes, my dear defense attorney. Thank you for taking the trouble to bring it to me. Saved me from a lot of needless hassle. What? Nick! What's that thing? It's a stun gun for self-defense, usually. Indeed. That's a lot of bolts. Will course through your body like a dog touching an electric fence. Oh, don't worry. People don't die from it. Usually. Now, give me the letter. No! No! Whoa, what are you? Nick, run! Maya! Maya! Out of my way! You should have run! Ugh, he got us. Letters. Gone, of course. Took the DL6 evidence. All of it. Having no clues. Wait. Maya jumped first. Maya, is she okay? Maya? Maya, open your eyes. Maya? Letter? Did he take it? Oh yeah, are you okay? I couldn't stop him. I jumped as fast as I could, but one shot from that thing knocked me out cold. I'm useless. Not good as a lawyer or a medium. I can't even call my sister. Not even now, when we need her the most. I wish I hadn't woken up at all. Maya? There has to be some way I can help her. Better do something about her self-confidence first. Maya? She's holding something. What's this? A bullet? DL6 incident evidence number 7 taken from the heart of Gregory Edgeworth. Remember, I was holding this when Maya jumped him. Bullet! Does that look pretty familiar, everyone? Because it should. I'll prove it to you, Maya. I'm most definitely not useless. I'll prove it to you in court tomorrow. Alright, let's do this thing. Day 4. Final day. December 28th, 9:51 a.m. District Court Defendant Lobby number 2. This is it. Judgment Day. Everything's going to get settled at last. A lot of things. God, what's the big idea? Sorry, Nick. I only touched your shoulder. Guess the shock hasn't worn off from my run-in with the stun gun yesterday. Anyhow, today's the last day of the trial. Good luck, Nick! Yeah, thanks, Maya. Edgeworth's looking glum as always. Hope one timer doesn't push him too hard. He probably will. Stop touching it! What are you doing? Sorry. I'm sorry. Just thought I'd cheer you up with a pat on the back. Maya, maybe you should go outside and discharge? Right, good idea. Try not to electrocute anyone on your way out. Ow! Poor Gumshoe! What's gotten into that first? Detective Gumshoe! Morning, Mr. Edgeworth. Good morning. How did it go, Detective? Have no fear, as promised, I've captured our runaway caretaker. Just brought him in. Took all night, pal. Thanks, Detective Gumshoe. You must be tired. Actually, after that shock I got on the way in, I feel pretty good. He's forgotten his own name. But that has to be a lie. Why would he want revenge on Edward if he couldn't remember his past? He does remember, and I'm going to prove it. Let's go! Court is now in session for the trial of Miles Edgeworth. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Prosecution is ready. Right, very well. We reach the final day of proceedings in this trial. Prosecution to submit decisive evidence. Understood. Come on, don't be awed into silence by every little thing he says. Very well, Mr. Von Karma. Your opening statement? Right. Thanks to Detective Gumshoe's efforts, the boat rental shop caretaker has been arrested. In yesterday's trial, the defense asserted that the caretaker was the murderer. However, the caretaker is yet to confirm this. Like that, the defense cross-examined him as much as necessary. Very well. Please bring the witness into the courtroom. Hello, Sleepy. Ladies and gentlemen of the court, I believe you all remember our witness. In the boat rental shop on the lake from where he witnessed the incident. In addition, he has currently lost memory of his name and identity. Witness, why did you run away yesterday? Witness was not running away, as he will now testify. I see. Very well. Please begin your testimony. Wake up first. Thank you. Huh? I left court. This should be good. I'm really sorry about just leaving yesterday like I did. But I wasn't running away or nothing. I went to buy some food for policy. I figured I got nothing to do with the incident anyhow. I need one of those motive things, right? And I don't got one. So my testimony yesterday stands as this. Very well. In the cross-examination, shall we? I'm Yana Yogi. You're Yana Yogi, and I'm going to prove it. I left the court. So we will press it. Oh, what you did running away and not just leaving. You heard Larry's testimony and you realized you were in danger. Now, Mr. Wright, there's no need to rush to conclusions. As I said, the witness was not running away. Listen to the testimony. Sure seems relaxed. They both do. Von Karma and Yana Yogi. I went to buy some food for Polly. Food? Well, Polly is a bit of a gourmet, you see. He only eats these high-quality bird pods from France. We only have them in the big pet shop downtown. But you weren't arrested until this morning. Why didn't you go back to the caretaker shack? Well, I kinda got lost, you see. This is trouble remembering things sometimes. The police have apprehended him. He was on his way back to the shack. Was he, though? Yeah, right. Nice try, Von Karma. No one's going to believe that. I see. So he was lost. Judge! Please! Your Honor, come to your senses! Nothing to do with this case anyhow. Press that. You've lost much of your memory, is that correct? Yep, seems like it. And how could you know that you didn't have anything to do with this incident? Or maybe you're lying about not having your memory. You know exactly who you are. Witness has justified quite clearly that he has no memory of who he is. When he's lying, then show the court proof. We're supposed to prove what's going on in this Crusher said. It's possible. Glad to come to your senses, Mr. Wright. Well, witness, please continue. Motive. Alright. Express. How can you say you had no motive when I say you do? You had a grudge against Edgeworth and the victim, Robert Hammond. That's why you took revenge on them, right? Please don't make me repeat myself, Mr. Wright. This witness has no memory of anything beyond several years ago. Can't hold a grudge. It's possible. He's lying about his memory. It's going to be the same thing over and over again until trial ends. May I say something, Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor? You've been saying the same thing now, over and over. You've been calling the witness's memory of the past or lack thereof into question. Does this really have anything to do with the current case? Of course, Your Honor. Witnesses said he has nothing to do with this case, and no motive. Both of these statements are lies! Order! Mr. Wright, there's a serious problem with your claim. What are you saying? You're saying you know who this witness is. Of course, Your Honor. Ho ho! Now this is interesting. I'd like to know myself, so who is he? Don't play dumb, Von Karma! Mr. Wright, please tell us who this witness's name. He is Yanni Yogi. His name is Yanni Yogi, former court bailiff! Yogi? That name seems familiar. Oh! Yanni Yogi! From the DL6 incident! I guess the judge would have heard of it. It was such a famous case. What does this mean? Your Honor, this man is Mr. Yogi, and he has a clear motive. Tisk, tisk, tisk. The conclusion again, Mr. Bright. This witness is Yanni Yogi. Fascinating. However, how do you propose to prove this to the court? This is a court of law, as you may recall. You need proof. Allow me to repeat once more that the witness has lost his memory. This is it. I have to do this now. I have to save! Right here, right now. I've got nowhere else to go. Nick, how are you going to prove it? How can you prove that he's Yanni Yogi? It's okay. It's actually quite simple. Your Honor, please take this man's fingerprints. Oh, compared to the fingerprints on file with Yanni Yogi 15 years ago. I see. That makes sense. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Huh? I'm so very, very sorry, Mr. Wright. Why? The witness has no fingerprints. What? What? No fingerprints? You see, before I worked as a caretaker, I worked at a chemical plant. I burned my fingers working on the stuff. Yep. What? Oh, you sneak. You burned your fingerprints to hide your past. Well, the witness has no fingerprints. I guess we will not be able to prove his identity. Oh! Tisk, tisk, tisk. Well, what will you do, Mr. Wright? Seems the case has been decided, no? No! I know what happened. I know everything. I just can't prove it. Oh, I can't let it end like this. I can't lose. There has to be another way. There's no one who can testify who knows who this witness is. No one! Nick, what are we going to do? Have you considered that he might have erased his fingerprints? What do I do? Tisk, tisk, tisk. Well, Mr. Bright, perhaps you'd like to cross-examine his parrot for a little comic relief? We'll get to that! Yeah, very funny. You're sore winner, Von Karma. Wait a second. Cross-examine his parrot? Oh, are we ready for this? What is it, Nick? No, you're not going to! Your Honor! The defense would like to take Mr. Von Karma up on his proposal. Mr. Von Karma up? On my proposal? Exactly, Your Honor. I would like to cross-examine the witness' pet parrot. Cross-examining a bird. Order! Well, what do you think, Mr. Von Karma? Need I even ask? This is a farce. Legit. Wait a second. You were the one who suggested I cross-examine the parrot, Von Karma. I'd like to do as you suggested. Well, if you're so desperate, then please be my guest. course, should you go through with this, nothing comes of it, and I hope you're ready for the consequences. This is crazy! Well, still want to go through with your little game? Yes, I'm doing it! Let's take the stand! I will cross-examine her, Your Honor. This is the most ridiculous thing I have ever heard. Mr. Every person's testimony, every piece of evidence. Except the parrot! She's my last chance! We are hanging this court case on a bird! At least, I think so. Bailiff, bring the parrot! Hello, buddy! You're a bird! That's quite a bird! Please tell us your name? Name! Witness is ignoring me! It's hurt to be ignored by a bird! Yeah, very well, witness. Who is your owner? Please, testify for us. Who is your... bird? Hello! Hello! Swag! Certainly the most concise testimony we've had so far! Very well, begin your cross. Right. What are you going to do, Nick? I don't know. What do we do, Maya? Who is your owner? Hello? Hello? We're gonna press the bird! Witness, you can't just say hello and expect us to get anywhere! I want you to testify. You talk to her. Wait, I'm gonna say... Holly? Holly? What's your name? Holly? Holly? Squawk. Sorry. I think we've established that this parrot is named Holly. So anything has to do with the owner's identity. No, it doesn't. I guess we should try to get some information out of her. Maybe show the judge of her owner, Mr. Yogi. Alright. So we're gonna press...
Hold it!
Let's do... We forgot something. As I recall 2 days ago. Holly! Holly! Have we forgotten something? Don't forget DL6! Good way to say that here. The character had something to do with DL6. Holly? Have we forgotten something? Hello? Hello? That's not what you're supposed to say! Forget something. Something we forgot. Hello? Hello? Uh-oh, it's not working, Nick. She won't say it. This is ridiculous. Why won't she say it? Something the matter, Mr. Wright? Wait. Don't tell me Von Karma expected this. Couldn't have retrained the parrot, could he? Did he train her not to respond when we asked if we'd forgotten anything? Well, I guess we should try to get some information out of her. Alright, so let's press it again. So, let's do, what's the safe number? Safe. Huh? The safe? Why? Let's just try to get her to say anything, okay? Holly, what's the number of the safe in the shack? 1228! 1228! My, what a reckless parrot! Oh, Mr. Wright! I'm not thinking that this number has something to do with the caretaker. Actually, it does. Actually, it does. That's why I had her say it. Ha! Ridiculous. How can the numbers to the safe tell us who the caretaker is? Show us your proof. What could possibly link this number to the caretaker's true identity? Ba-bum!
Take that!
The L6 case file. What is this obsession you have with that case? Mr. Wright, where is this file? Where in this file is the something related to that number? Safe number. Suspect data. On the suspect data page. Mr. Wright. This file's from a case 15 years ago. I don't see anything about a safe in here at all. Oh, this is another one of Mr. Wright's bluffs. Very well. Let us continue your testimony. I guess we should try to get her right. We're gonna do this! We're gonna kiss the parrot! So, have we forgotten something? Okay, doesn't do that still. Okay, we're gonna get back to where we were in the save. Press. Saving. Spare it. Do I present Polly?
Take that!
No. Look. It does. Alright, so let's try this again.
Take that!
We're gonna save. Okay. We're gonna do case summary. It's on the case summary page. Case summary? Specifically, the date in which the DL6 incident occurred. The date of the incident, December 28th. Why, that's today's date, 15 years ago. Okay, here we go. The number on that safe is 1228. Use the date of the DL6 incident as the number for the safe, Your Honor. That's how important the state was to him. I see. It certainly is an interesting coincidence. People often do set their secret numbers to dates. This is not tangible proof. My ATM card to 001 because I'm number 1! This has nothing to do with the date. Nothing! Thanks for telling us your ATM card data. Well, it's a little weak of evidence for a murder trial. We need some other corroborating evidence. Where am I going to find that? Nick, we're getting closer. One more. We can just get one more piece of evidence. Right. What? Very well, witness. You may continue. Well, alright. Press that. Save again. So, let's see if we can do this now. Thanks for that. Holly, have you forgotten something? Nope, still no. Okay. So we'll try the safe again. Close. Okay. So...
Take that!
No? Alright. We'll get this. Okay. The autopsy report wasn't it. The bullet? No. Hmm.
Take that!
No. Okay. We'll get it. We'll get us. Alright. Can I do this again?
Take that!
And then let's do suspect data again. Suspect data page. 15 years ago. Fine. Through the power of time. Hi. Trying to present you here.
Take that!
No. Okay. The only other thing we haven't done is victim data, so let's do that. It's on the victim data page. Mr. Wright. Spells from at least 15 years ago. Fine. Very well. Witness is okay. We're gonna do this.
Take that!
No. What is it? Hmm.
Take that!
No. Oh! Hmm. I know I said I was gonna finish this today, but I'm getting stuck, and I've been going for 2.5 hours, so I think I'm actually gonna call it here and we'll finish it up next time and start the other case. Because normally I'd look at a guide, but I don't want to do that right now. So, we'll get unstuck next time. So instead, we'll just bop. And we'll see who is going. Alright. Who's going today? Let's see. We've got art, we've got Dead by Daylight, and we've got some VR, and we've got some Halo. What are y'all feeling? Let's see, who haven't I rated in a while? I'll send y'all over to Flamey. So we'll just do this for the raid message. There we go. And now I'll send y'all off. Thank you all for coming. I clearly have some things I need to fix still, but this was a good time. Alright, I'll see y'all later.